Hi everybody, this will be the full work solutions for your first long test of S5. We'll start with question 1, which is saying determine the mean and standard deviation of the ages of the people that play the game. What I've done is I've got this picture here is of where I've put my calculator, gone to listen spreadsheets, and I've put in my ages, and I put in my frequency. I've called it top gear. I could have called it age. I could have called it whatever you want, and then obviously a frequency column. I then go into add a new page, calculator, menu, statistics, which is 6, stat calculations, which is 1, one variable, which is 1, number of lists 1, x1 list I've called top gear, frequency list I call freak, push enter, and then it says determine the mean and standard deviation. So the mean is equal to 39.41 to 2 dp, and the standard deviation is equal to 11.68 to 2 decimal places, and that is for hopefully very easy marks. Question 2. The scores of Mr. Thorpe's last 5 maths tests, all out of 10, are 7, 6.5, 8, 4 and 9. Determine the mean and standard deviation and variance on Mr. Thorpe's test marks. I'm going to insert a new problem. So doc for 1, add list and spreadsheets. I'm going to put in, I'll call the title for this one marks. I put in 7, 6.5, 8, 4 and 9. To control doc to add a page, add a calculator, menu, statistics, stat calculations, 1 variable, statistics, 1 list, marks, and no frequency, and I get the mean is equal to 6.9. The standard deviation is equal to 1.68523 to 6 sig figs, and therefore the variance is equal to, I'll just square that. If I type in variable VAR, it can give me the value a bit quicker, and I'm just going to square that, and I get 2.84. That's exact, and that is 3 marks. Question 3. Sketch the following quadratic function, f of x equals x squared minus 8x plus 10. In your answer you must show clearly the following: any x-intercepts, centre of symmetry and the minimum point. Okay, so if I let the x value be 0, I'm going to get 10. So I know that I've got 0, 10 is 1 axis intercept. I'm going to, because it says use the calculator in any way you wish, I'm going to now do, and I'm going to solve for that. So add a new problem. Every question add a new problem. I'm going to define my function f1 of x is defined as x squared minus 8x plus 10. I'm going to solve make that equal to 0. So what I'm doing is letting x squared minus 8x plus 10 equal to 0 and solving for that. And I get 2 nasty numbers. So I get x is equal to 1.551 and 6.449. So I get 1.551, 0 and 6.449, 0, and they were both to 4SF. Next thing I need to do, I need to tell me what the centre of symmetry is. Now to do that, I do menu, algebra, complete the square, which is 5, get. So the minimum point. So min at 4 comma minus 6, and the center I put the center of symmetry. That was actually my mistake. That should be line of symmetry, but nobody asked me in the test. Center of symmetry is what I've been doing with my 6th year 3-period maths class, but I'm hoping you were fine with what it meant. So y, I'm going to just see what it looks like on the calculator. So I get, doing something like, and I need to put these points in. That's at 10. This is at 1.551. That's at 6.449. This is at 4 minus 6, and the center of symmetry, sorry, the line of symmetry is at x equals 4. And that was worth quite a few marks, 6 marks. Excuse me. Question 4. Plot the following quadratic function using a suitable table of values. So this should be quite nice and easy. We did this in class together. X squared minus 5x plus 2, and y, we got minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's 4, 1, 0, I'm only squaring them, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, times this by minus 5, 10, 5, 0, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, minus 25, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So the values are, add them up, 4, add 10, add 2 is 16, 1 add 5 is 6, that's 7, 8, 2, 1 take away 5 is minus 4, minus 4 add 2 is minus 2, 4 add 2 is 6, 6 take away 10 is minus 4, 9 take away 15, add 2 is minus 4, 16 take away 20 is minus 4, add 2 is minus 2, and you can see it's starting to repeat itself, and 2. And now we just need to plot. Obviously straight lines are by far the best. And we go all the way up to 16. So do 10, 20, minus 10, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have minus 2 plots against plots against 16, minus 1 plots against 8, 0 plots against 2, 1 plots against minus 2, 2 plots against minus 4, 3 plots against minus 4, minus 4, 4 plots against minus 2, and 5 plots against 2. So I have to put in my curve that goes through all those points, and that was for 4 marks. Now on to question 5. Christine Daye would like to invest some money into a bank account. The Phantom Bank offers 2 accounts. Account A is simple as an interest account offering 3% interest per annum. Okay. Account B, however, offers 2.8% compound interest per annum. If Christine is to invest €12,000 over a period of 8 years, which account should she choose if she wants the largest return? So let's have a look at account A first. So it's 0.03 times 12,000 times 8, which is equal to 2,880. That's not euro. That's better. Account B is 12,000 times 1.028 to the power of 8, which is equal to 14,966.7 euros. But we're not. We need to take away the initial value so that we can compare like with like. And I'm left with 2,966.7 euros. So obviously she should choose account B. It's better by how much? She's better off by 86.70 euros. Not that much over that much time, is it? So that's 5 marks. And now, to one decimal place of accuracy, how long will it take for Christine's total investment to be worth 20,000? So what you do is do 20, is equal to our initial investment times 1.028 to the power of t, and I'm just going to solve for t. So t is equal to 18.5 years to 1 dp. And that was 2 marks. Question 6. Calculate the decay rate, given that you know that the half-life of mathematics is 20 years. So all you have to do for this one is say half is equal to, it's the decay rate r, because note the a over a naught is equal to a half, to the power of t, and t is 20. So therefore r is equal to, so I'm going to do sort of solve. I'm going to get 2 answers, but I want to have the positive answer. So r is a 0.9659362 SF. Okay. For part B, I'm going to do it for the lipstick one. So the original amount was 120 grams. I thought to put in all my 3, 1. And after how many years will there only be half of the original amount left? So all I have to do is get half is equal to 0.89 to the power of t, solve for t, and t is equal to and I get 5.95 years to 2 dp. And that's it. And that's the end of the test. Hope you found it okay.